Kind of got off the track there with the Zacto. Only there was another option like sanding. There we go. Yeah, very happy. I think I'm going to order another one of these molds. Like I was saying, they're only $5. No, Moonwind, it's not a timer. It doesn't have any options. It just has a power button. You know, and it doesn't have like a Bluetooth connectivity or anything where I'd need a some kind of control for it. All right, let's roll. See how we go. So on this style dice, the number is at the top. So that's going to be the winning number there, or that's going to be the rolled number. And these dice don't actually roll; they just land. Oh, they kind of bounced. So let's see what we got here. So it's going to be straight up, and then we'll tilt to see the number. There it is. It was a 3. That is a lucky dice. I know it's a die, but it's fun to say lucky dice. Yeah, I'll take it. A 3? Cool. All right, next up. Let's do the 10. A little bit of flashing on top, but not one. Oh, oh, it looks lovely. Oh, this is one of the ones I didn't do on the last one. This is actually like a 10 through 100. Or actually, it's probably 10 through 00. Oh yeah, 00's at the top. So then you'd roll them together in conjunction. So this would be like 60 and then 5. So it'd be like 65 would be the roll. That's cool. That's cool. So I think maybe we'll hold off on rolling this one until we get the other one out, so we can get the actual number, which could be bad because if this one rolls low, the other one's going to be low even if I rolled a 9 or something. It would be like 19 instead of 99. We're going to risk it. These guys were meant to um, be rolled together. Boy, if I knew it was like that, I would have done I would have done this one instead of the other one. I ran out of resin when I poured it the first time, so I couldn't fill all the pots, the wells. There. Okay, yeah, flashing came right off, but there is like flashing around the numbers here. So I think I'll leave those and see if I can't figure out a good way to get that out of there instead of just kind of digging at it. All right, so we're going to set that aside and we'll get out the other 10 so we can roll them together. So here we go. That's the 10? No, that's the 20, isn't it? Guess that's the other one. Yeah. Okay. This is one of the ones that had that little dip at the top. Ooh, it's a buoi. No, no, I'm not getting anywhere close to that getting old. Boy, we did really good with bubbles. Really good with bubbles. I think that slow pour I did really helped a lot. It was kind of hard to show, but looking really close at these guys, there was a lot of bubbles in here, but it didn't really matter because it's chaos inside with the glitter. Oh, let's see. So now in chat, let's see. Moonwind says it's a bit out there, but one of the things that's helped me with my resins is using a cheap little ERM vibrating stick. I don't want to get banned by Twitch. Silly goose. I don't know how strict they are about these things. Okay, fair enough. Yeah. It's like a makeshift centrifuge, and it helps get all the air bubbles to the surface and the resins to spread to all the nooks and crannies. Yes, I have seen vibrators, and uh-oh, and I have seen pressure pots, and I am interested in both. And if I imagine if I kind of get more into this, I will pick something like that up. You know what I saw the other day it was just like a Tupperware container that on the lid, um, it had, um, it was a container about so, and it was about, that tall. It was a kind of big rectangle, and then the lid kind of clipped down like kind of nicer Tupperware things do not clip, clip, clip. And then it had one of those vacuum little seal things on it, and the guy just stuck the hose from his vacuum in there, and it it vacuumed in there. I mean, I don't think it would have stayed sealed like a pressure pot would, but even that much I think would do a lot. Yeah, yeah. I just saw one the other day. Someone was using one on a restoration channel, like a restoration YouTube channel, where he was like he was restoring some old furniture, and it had like wormholes in it, like in the leg of this kind of bureau thing, and he put resin in there and then used that just cheap little pressure kind of fake pressure pot to help it suck the resin into all those on those little holes, and then he just sanded off. Yeah, yeah, I saw them too. I checked it out on YouTube, or not on YouTube, on Amazon, and they do sell them, but they can't. You don't get one. You get like a whole set, and I don't want a whole set of those. I want one. So yeah, this guy came out pretty good. Let's zoom in on him. Let's see, I cleared off the flashing, and it's only this one. And the fact that you can still see the one in there is really freaking weird. Like it must have. Which one is it? This one. A lot of these on the lid, or a lot of them are the ones. I'm just kind of guessing by the size. I think it's probably this one. And you'd almost think it would have to be like pushed out a whole lot more for that to go down into the hole like that. I wonder if it kind of sucked down the lid to keep that impression. But yeah, that's still cool. So I think we can live with it. And I think it's time to roll. Here we go. And then we got one more. I think we got the 20-sided. Saving that one for last because 20-sided dice are super cool. All right, big bucks, no whammies. Stop. Oh, I think we got a good roll. I think we got a good roll. All right. Trying to turn it. There we go. 80. So no matter what this other one rolled, it's a good roll. And I'm glad we hedged our bets on that one. This guy rolled a 2. So 82. That is pretty good. That's a winning roll. That's a winning roll. Okay. Shit, we're worried about getting banned for using the word vibrator when Twitch is just gonna think this is a gambling channel. We're gonna get banned for that one. All right, here we go. This is the 20. Okay, yeah, no, doesn't look like we got any flashing on that one. Here we go. Ooh, it's a boy. All right. So yeah, a lot different here. We got some problems on this one. Bubbles. Bubbles. Camera's not picking it up real well. Let me go back to that one and go close. Yeah, that's a little better. Can you see him? What we need is a light shining down on that up. There we go. A little better. Yeah. Got a lot of bubbles on the faces. Oh yeah, you can see it real good there on the 13. A lot of bubbles. Just at the top, like this is what was up, the 0, or not 0, the 1. And you can see that even had a big bubble in it. On this side, looks fantastic. Yeah, it's not so bad. It's really not so bad. You can feel it, but it doesn't really look that bad. And I wouldn't say that little absence of, well, I was going to say, I wouldn't say this little absence of resin through here would affect the roll, but technically that would be lighter up there. And so I would say it's more likely to land with the lighter side up, right? So we don't want it to land on a 1, but the surrounding numbers, 13 is okay, 19 on this side. So, all right, time to roll. I can't be, I am so super happy. That's like the worst of it. Well, I guess this maybe is the worst of it, maybe. The fact that you can still see the 1, though, is so neat. Okay, let's go. Here we go. Big bucks, no whammies, stop. It's a 5. It's a 5. So, not a lucky dice. So we already knew that. So we got the 8 was lucky, the 4 was lucky, and our percentile dice were lucky. And these guys are the shame of the poor. These guys are going to go in the trash. No, not really. I'm going to keep them. So there we go. There we go. Successful resin pour. I think this is very successful. So I wonder what I could do to prevent this. I wonder if it had bubbled up pretty good and I didn't notice and I could have burned those bubbles off. I knew there was a big amount of bubbles on this one and I did burn those off, but they just kept coming. I wonder if maybe I poured this one first and so it had more air at the top of the resin cup. This is why people take notes. All right, so we're going to come up with the lucky number of the day. My wife likes to add up numbers, and we're going to, in honor of her, we're going to roll the whole kit and caboodle, and then we're going to prime number it down. Here we go. All right, 5, 9, 10, 21, 23, 24, 24, 33, 43, this is a 40, so it's 83, 86. I'll do that one last. 86, this one is hard to see. 86, 89, 94. Oh, what if it's 100? 94 plus 19, so that would be 113. No, 94. Yeah, 113. So what can we prime that down to? Let's just say 113. 113 is the lucky number today. That math, that roll was a little higher. I can't quite go that high with math in my head. So we're going to go ahead and write that down. 1, 1. There we go. That's the lucky number of the day, folks. Now I'm going to have to get a sewing machine so I can sew up the dice bag. Reminds you of an ex. Well, a lot of times the pretty ones are like that, don't you think? All right, I think why don't we take a break right there? I will go get some gloves. And what time is it? It is noon, so I think we have another hour. Take a little break there. Turn this light off because the battery is so weak on that one. I'll plug this one in, and we'll go from there. Looks pretty, but rolls low. Okay. So back in 5 minutes. I need to head off now. Okay, sure. Turn this over while I'm still here. Hope you have a good rest of the stream and rest of your day. Toodles. Thank you, Moonwind. Thank you. Thank you for your help, and it's been fun hanging with you. We'll see you later. Have a good night. So put that away. All right, everyone else, I'll be back. And I'll remember to mute the mic for a change. Okay, I am back. How's the music looking? Probably fine. What's playing? West End Girls. Those West End Girls. Gotta watch out for that plane. It's dark. Looks dark. Why does it look so dark? Guess I could add more light. Sound fun. It's a bright sunny day out. Hmm. Okay, so add any more? So we're gonna do, I think, another resin pour. Why not? Why not? This is super fun. So let's move this up there. It's on camera. I do want to fill that in, so we'll do that as well. Keep this down here so I don't forget. Okay. So I need a mixing cup. I'm gonna need to get some more cups pretty soon. Got a few left. Oh, you know what? I was gonna. Oh wait, I couldn't log in. Okay, never mind. Make sure this is clean. You know what? Oh, here we go. First time chat. Oh, best viewers. That's great. That's great. You want my crafting quarter? You want the crafting quarter? What am I going to get for my 25 cent, yo? Best viewers. I wonder why. I wonder what makes them the best. I wonder what makes them the best. Man, best viewers. Account created in 2020. Ooh, decided to try to make some extra money while your fast food job was closed down there, huh? I seem to remember they were still picking up garbage during 2020 if you needed a little extra money to buy crack. Okay, you are out of here. Banned. All right. Was that rude? Felt rude. Guess we'll take a quick look since not really rocking and rolling in here right now. See if Andy started early or anything. No, doesn't look like it. Stevie's on. Carson Druid is killing it right now. 80 viewers. That's awesome. Bevel's on. Killing it. Nice. So we'll just keep going. Or maybe I'll do some sculpting. Do I want to pour? I guess I do. I guess I do. We'll just keep going. All right. So, um, I'll need measuring spoons. Let's see, this will be for the powder. So do I have enough in here? I might need to go get another pack. Excuse me. That was kind of a bummer when I saw that bot pop in. It since it was a new chatter on my screen, it surrounds it with a little box, and that's the same little box that comes up when someone raids. Like there's a little box around each message for a while, and I thought someone had raided it. I got excited. Love me a raid. Okay, today today we're wearing some gloves like grown-ups. Okay, so Is this enough? It's hard to say. We need 4 teaspoons to do the deal. I'll also use this again. Maybe I'll do a pineapple, maybe? Hmm. Or maybe we'll do the little surfboards. Those are cool. Okay, yeah, I guess we'll do the surfboards. All right. Sure, I got paper towels enough. Got 2 little sections here. That should probably be good enough. Goes a hand. I wonder if I should just pour, instead of measuring, maybe I'll just pour the whole lot. Are they even? They should be. Oh, they're even. I am really not good at visualizing how much. I guess we'll go ahead and measure. No reason to waste it. Oh, there's some schmutz in there. What is that? But it mostly actually stuck to the spoon. We'll just grab that off of there. It's like a piece of aluminum. How odd. All right, well, guess we won't trip. We will count those. So that was 1, 2, 3. I wonder how aluminum could have gotten in there. Maybe there was like one of those seals on there, and I wasn't thorough when I picked it off of there. All right, that's 4. So yeah, there's still some left in there. So that was such a good call by me. Very, very smart. Okay. It's 3. So I think this time instead of kind of pushing at the top of the mold like I did, I think that's what created the little bubbles. Oh, I forgot to get my popsicle stick. Instead of pushing at the top of the mold, I'm just going to let it be and maybe err on the side of overfilling it a little bit. Because I think that's what caused those dips on the top. Oh, come on. Why can't I have my stir? Brutal. All right, well, we'll just use this, I guess. I really need to just make a checklist. It's like, make sure you have a stir, make sure you have paper towels, make sure you're wearing some effing gloves. Good. I wonder if I should have pulled the camera back a bit. It seems a little tight for what I'm doing right now. Oh well, guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, there's still some kind of crap in there. What is that? Don't know. Big mystery. So I'm also going to try to do my mixing here a little less aggressively than I did it yesterday. So maybe I'll get less bubbles. And I don't need glasses to mix. This has been super fun, though. I don't mind saying super fun. You guys are really cool.